on that return, the longest of the season for the Chiefs.
The rookies have been the difference this really for Kansas City if they win this game. Pacheco, Moore, all the corners they've had to play, 3 of them out there. Cook.
30 seconds. One timeout for the Chiefs. Mahomes in trouble, dumps it off. Pacheco taking players with him to the 47, and they take the timeout. Out of timeouts. 19 seconds left. There's a 6-yard play. By the way, if you haven't seen TV's top news series, Fire Country, tonight is the night to start. A special new episode right after the game. So we've already heard earlier in this direction from Jay Feely. He figures they got to get to about the 35. That's 12, 13 yards away with no timeouts and 19 when they've adjusted now to 21 seconds to go.
Yes, and by the way, you talk about Fire Country. This is fire, fireable offenses if anybody does anything wrong at the end of this. And this is a huge moment. You still got to get yards, Jim. At least I think 10.
Well, last year, Kansas City in that divisional game needed just 13 seconds to set up a Butker kick. Now they have 19 seconds and no timeouts. That was the same case kind of last year what transpired, but this time they just need to get again about a dozen yards or so to give Butker a chance.
You could throw this anywhere on the field and get up and clock it. Big moments, you got to stand in and take it. Second level throws.
Here's Mahomes. And able to unload it and save a sack. And again, who else? Joseph Osai, a second-year player out of Texas.
You called his name a lot today. You said it earlier. He's played an outstanding game and fighting through on the inside to really create that. And there was people open on that, Jim, that really I think they were going to get a big play down the middle.
Can't help but wonder, Tony, will this be the first overtime of the postseason with the new rules? Of course, the last game with the old rules of overtime was between these two last year.
Yeah, I mean, right now it favors that, but you still got a chance to clock it. Take your time and take the shot down.
Here's Mahomes rolling out on 3rd and 4. He's going to go for the, yes, he's got the marker. He's got the out of bounds to stop it. And Osai was hurt as he hit the bench. And a flag's coming in to put him 15 yards closer.
Oh my gosh, the only time he had to use the legs fully, he turned on and he put it on himself, and that's going to put them in position to get...
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 58.
And that 15 yards
from the end of the play
is going to take this all the way into an inside of about 40-yard field goal attempt to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, and right there at the end,
Gene
playing great all day and can't make that decision.
Yeah, guys, on this play, you can clearly see that Patrick Mahomes has both feet out in the white as he's getting hit. This is a late hit out of bounds on the play.
Ball goes all the way to the 23, so from there it'd be 41 yards, and Butker has already come out. Osai is getting attended to as he ran into the bench awkwardly landing, but his penalty was a crucial one for Kansas City to get them into really makeable range now.
Well, Chris Jones, your best defensive player, ends the drive before. Now you put it, Mahomes down receivers. You don't want to use your ankle, do you, Jim? You don't want to run. You haven't done it. Now he turned down the Jets, the fastest we saw him run all day, giving his team a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Now they've moved the spot back an additional 5 yards, so 8 seconds left, and a 45-yard attempt by Harrison Butker. Here's Butker for 45 yards. All the way, it's good.
Cincinnati with an unbelievable season, 10 straight wins, silenced all the doubters. They did everything right. They had their chance, the ball, a drive, and that's how close this thing comes down to. The plays were made by the two superstars of Kansas City, two outstanding teams for the next decade, Jim. We're going to see them a lot, I believe.
I just want to amplify that Mahomes, had he not been shoved out of bounds in the personal foul penalties. You see Butker deliver the goods. They would have had 8 seconds left. Again, no timeouts, but the field goal would have been somewhere in the mid-50 range.
Well, think about this one. He hits it really good. I don't think it makes it. Obviously, he's going to try and kick it further than that, but it would have been really close to even get it there. As you see this one going through about 8 to 10, you'd have been 15 yards back. Sometimes you can't lose your season on a mistake, right? Can you? That's a killer. That just hurts.
Butker, who injured his left ankle on his first kickoff of the year at Arizona. We were there for that. He missed 4 games, and now he gets the kick that could send him right back to that stadium, barring some miracle here with 3 seconds to go.
And that's huge, because I know, talking to Jay Feely, he wasn't fully healthy, even Butker. A lot of stuff he's going to have to do in the offseason to let it rest, but they've always trusted this guy. He's came through with for them for years. Squib kick right here. We're not kicking this out of bounds. Let's squib kick it, get it down.
And then a bunch of desperation laterals coming up.
Yep.
There it is, on the ground. Retrieved by Irwin. He's going to swing it over to Taylor. It's not down yet. He is now. It's over. It is over. And the Kansas City Chiefs have won it. Heading to the Super Bowl for the 3rd time in 4 years. And Cincinnati falls by the exact count. They were defeated by the Rams in the Super Bowl at 23-20 as well.
One of the great rivalries for a long time right there. Joe Burrow, fantastic season.
Another game that comes down to a field goal difference in the end. 4 games, all of them decided by 3 points.
Exactly right. The difference today was, I thought, Kansas City's ability to get pressure up front and getting that last sack. They won the early stage and they won the last stage on defense. And then Mahomes, just the gutty performance to put it really on his foot and his ankle to go get him to the Super Bowl.
When he had to do it, when he had to take it on with the injured ankle and all, he raced down that sideline and then got the added benefit of the penalty that made the kick very doable.
He didn't run that fast all day, and you almost can't. And that's adrenaline. That's your season. That's for your teammates and everybody.
Guess what? We've got the Andy Reid Bowl coming up in Arizona. 14 years the head coach at Philadelphia, 10 years here at Kansas City, winningest coach in Eagles history. 1 game away from being the winningest coach in KC history. Philly, KC is all set, and we're going down to Tracy.
Vindication at its best today. And Patrick, what can you say about the job you and your team did? Sure.
Give him his respect.
Yes, sir.
Give him his respect.
Yes, sir.
Stamp him.
Well, we do know that you are one of the greatest, and you showed that out here today. Certainly not anywhere close to 100%. How did you guys do this against the Bengals with just coming back and finally finishing this one off to head to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, first off, I also want to thank God, man.
Woo! Burrow had my ass. Woo! It's Mahomes' house.
Hey, first off, like I said, I want to thank God, man. He healed my body this week. To battle through that, he gave me the strength to be out here. But I just with this team, man, we played together. I said it from the beginning. When we were in the locker room, I said we got to be together, and this team stepped up against a great football team, and we showed this place that's Arrowhead. It's not Burrowhead out here.
No, it's not Burrowhead anymore, and you saw Travis Kelce. It's going to be the Kelce Bowl against the Eagles. Your early thoughts on heading to Arizona to try and beat the Eagles to win another Super Bowl?
Yeah, no, I mean, they're a great football team. I've watched them all year long. Great quarterback, great entire team, man. It's going to be a great challenge for us, but I'm going to celebrate this one first. So I'm going to make sure I get back with my team. I don't think we have any cigars, but we'll be ready to go at the Super Bowl.
Enjoy it. Good luck.
I appreciate you.
Well, you got the Reed Bowl, and you got another one, too.
Hey, they got the Kelce
You
Bowl.
got the Kelce Bowl. The brothers are going to square off.
You can't tell me that he didn't relish the fact that they were doubting and putting Burrow up above him, he heard that. Whether it's true or not, he felt it this week, and you could tell right there. Unbelievable, and that's what the best want. They want that game in their hands and put it on them.
You heard Orlando Brown come in there, give this man some respect. Hey, people say sometimes maybe the media, maybe they exaggerate this. You could